Mercy, but yeah, guys, I was saying, I'm going to trade 9 to 11 this morning, and then I'm going to take a break. If we don't do anything between 9 and 11, there's no sense waiting because it's going to be waiting until those earnings. This could be a slow day. If it's a slow day, earnings day. Amazon, but like I said, you got Amazon, FOMC, and Apple these 3 days. So this is going to be fun, man. These next 3 days could be really, really wild and mind blowing. And guess what? If you got the AI, you're in a good situation. Especially if you're funded. Because the way we're going to do this FOMC tomorrow, we're probably going to make a ton. I can't wait for FOMC. I love FOMC, but I don't think they're going to. I think guys are going to keep their mindset of, hey, let's see what happens, kind of thing. Because I really don't think they're going to do any rates changes until about June. I really don't, but hey, you never know. All right, so looking at the overall picture of this NASDAQ, you guys can see that we get the pullbacks and all that in the 5 minute, which is fine, and the Rincos. But as far as being a day trader, guys, when you're looking at the higher time frames over here on this 15-minute chart, you're going to see that, a lot of guys will take the 15-minute and reference back over to a 5 minute to take their trades. But I've noticed the AI is taking some really, really good trades on the 15. It really is. And if you're really struggling with trading, the higher time frame is where you really need to be. I mean, honestly. You don't really need to jump into a 5 minute chart and try to make trades if you don't even know where your entry is going to be. And that's the problem with most people. They have a problem with entries. Now, we're down here on this blue line down here. You can see this. Okay? And before the market gets open, let's just go over this. It goes right here. Look at this. Look where we're at. Down here, right? Okay, this 44 up here. Right in here, this 44 area is where we need to break up through here. We got to get through the 44, and then we got to come up to the 65, then the 72, and then we're going to run all the way up to like the 921 up here. We're going to way up in these 900s. 921s where we need to get. That's where we're trying to get to 1621, and then we want to get to 919 up here, 1921, 35, which is right about there. So that's another one. And then you got 54 up here, and you got 54 and 78 still waiting on us. But they've already marked it today for the bulls right about here. Right here, guys. If the bulls can get to 920 right here, they got it made. Because they could actually take the market and run it. But this is where the bears will try to short us, I do believe, if we get back up through there. But
nothing.
Alrighty, guys, I'm staying. Talk to my wife because she's got to go to the dentist. Right there, so we're good to go. All right, so basically, guys, another thing too, man, you guys notice that how I talked about, I'll tell you guys I had to get off. I'm talking to my wife, she's going to the dentist, whatever. I'm just pretty much an open person. It's like I tell people, I don't mind telling you guys what I got going on, because I know people respect that. They want me to say, I got to get off here because blah, 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 and then I'm, doing something else. So if I get off during the day, guys, it's because A, I'm working, or B, I'm going somewhere. Like my wife, like today, my wife's going to the dentist, her final appointment, but her final appointment's in Clearwater, which is 7 hours from here. So she's having to drive there, and it's raining. So it's a long day, It's a long day and I'm glad this is her final appointment too, because she's like, no, I'm done. Today's my final because I don't want to drive there anymore. It's a long drive, man. It's terrible. I used to like to drive to see my mom in Tennessee, and I love to get out there on the open road and shit. Not anymore, man. I just don't want to drive no 12 and 14 and 20 hours. No. I would just, rather just fly. But then commercial airlines are just a pain in the ass because you got to go through all the crap to get on a plane. So it is what it is. I've seen this, but they have Amtrak now that goes from like Miami to everywhere, but it don't go through the middle of the country. It's like it don't go through that area. It goes to Memphis. I ain't going to Memphis. I stay away from Memphis.
It's like really weird connecting places. I took one actually from like New York to like New Mexico. It was kind of cool, but you like went through like the weirdest places.
Yeah. All right, guys. Market's open, guys. 44 is the key here. If we break 44, we're probably going to go up. Okay. But where are we going to go? Well, you're going to go. It's going to try to do the same thing it did yesterday. We're going to go 44 to 68. And if we get 44 to 68, we should hit 60. Well, I'd say 65, 68 like we did yesterday. And then we're trying to take out the 65 and 72. So let's see if we can get up there, guys. 44 is where we need to be at. And let's see if we can just run this straight up. Got 44 to 49 so far. Can we go up there and touch that 65 off the 44? Is it possible? If not, we come back down into the 24 and we're going right back to 13. Okay. 13, 16. Well, 16, 13. So, but you got to watch the 32 because 32 is going to bounce it right back up. Watch that 15-minute candle turning red. See it? Now watch it turn back green. This is the key right here. Watching this to see if it's going to stay in the long. See, it's trying to pull back here, which is a pullback of the 5-minute, 1-minute, Rincos, all that. This one's the one that matters. Okay, see how she's green here? She's wanting to stay green there. If it doesn't get under 32, guys, it's going to stay green. It's just going to bounce off that blue line right there about 32, 33, and try to go back up. If she keeps staying red and gets under that blue line of 32, she gets under 32, she's probably coming down to about 13, 16 area. If she gets under 13 and 16, then she's probably coming down to 790. So, because right now the bear's target would be the same target we had yesterday, 80.84, that we didn't get yesterday. So that would be where we try to get to. It's earnings day, so I don't expect much unless they try to break this thing out the gate here. But I would think I would want to run it up if we know that earnings are going to suck and bring it down. That's what I would think. You need a chauffeur. LOL. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking. So if we bring it way down, then they'll push it up tomorrow. To bring it way up today, I expect it to go down tomorrow. But you never know unless we get a 2-day run. Sometimes you'll get those big 2-day runs. 2-day bear run, 2-day bull run. Right now, this is pretty pathetic right here. It has to be under 32 to make a move to 24 and 16. It has to be over 32 before it goes back up to 44. So we're just going to watch it and see what happens. I'm still waiting to just waiting on the RTY just absolutely crashed. Gold's coming down. Ooh, 9 o'clock at the open. Straight down. Gold's back and forth. There you go. See it turning green, guys? Right there. Above the 32, back to 44. Gonna be a little choppy here for a moment. Now we're going to break the 44, 49. This is a good one here, guys, because now we're good and green. So on the 15. So let's watch and see what happens here because we know 49 is trying to go to 65. 49 is going right to 65. As soon as they get the power to do it. It can pull back at 44, but let's go. at that 52, 58 level from there yesterday, but we'll get the power to move through that today because we're at the open, so it won't stick us as bad. There we go. Come on, 57. Let's go to 65 because that's where we're going. We got 65, 67, and 72, guys. Then she pushes up. That's nice right there. Pulls back to 44. It might take this thing a little while this morning to get a trend. It's going to get the phase move, but see if we can get the up phase to move here and get this thing into a trend phase to 21 and 54 up there. But we put the high in, so right now this thing's going to come back and try again. Remember, 33 and under, guys. 32. So we're safe till 32. I mean, if we just got to watch 32. 32 is where she'll go under 32. You can't. Over 32, it's a long. Just a long. Come on, gold. Let's go. See if we can get gold to push. NASDAQ's trying to come back down again, guys, under 32. But so we got the first candle in this morning with the open. See if these bears want to try to backtrack a little bit, but I don't think they're going to. I think the bulls want to take this. It's going to take a minute. RTY is flipping long. So it made 100. It made about, it closed at 100, but it made 250 on the RTY this morning. Now it's making another 55, so it's doing well. It's making money. It is nice, guys, to watch more than one chart. It's nice to watch more than one chart, man. It's really good to trade more than one chart. This way you see things you don't see before. See opportunities you didn't get to see before. A one chart trading deal is okay and you're learning. But branch it out and try to see if you can get trade somewhere else. When that one chart's not doing anything, something else will be. That's kind of the way I always looked at things. Like, hey, wait a minute. What if I go over here? So we're over 32 guys trying to come down now. We hit 24 already. So now we're just waiting for 24 and under. 32 to 24, 24 to 13. 13, 16. That's where the bears will take it, if they can get it down there. If not, she goes back over at 32 and goes back home. That's right, man. It's a game changer. Night trader. Just letting this thing do its thing, getting the trade, managing the trade. When you see money and it starts turning red, just take the money and get out. Redo it. Turn it back on. It's just managing trades. You're like the guys up on Wall Street, just managing their trades. Hey, it's going to go up. It's going to go down. Let's take the money out of it. This is the most simplest thing in the world, to extract money from a market. And it's only going to get better, guys, as we go, because I got a couple guys looking into this right now that are quants. I mean, they trade they design high frequency trading systems, and they're like, dude, we could really seriously get back into this and make some few more changes, and this would be AI, like seriously AI, like you wouldn't be touching it at all. So that's where we're going to go with it sooner or later on, guys. With all the updates we're going to do, you will turn this thing on, and it will make your trades, and you'll tell it what limit you want. You're looking for $1,000 here, or $2,000 there, or $1,500 here, and when it reaches that, it turns off. That's our goal: $1,000 a day on each chart, and it turns off. And get those things to close, like those little 3-point trades that don't do nothing. We want to wipe those out and get out of them. And it can be done. The smart people in the world today, it can be done. Come on, boys. Let's go back to the 63. As you guys know, the entry was 33.44, like I told you. And it's going to go right back to 63, 64, up to 65 area. We're trying to get to 65 to 67 to break that 71. So here we go again. Remember I told you, watch that 15-minute candle. Every time that 15-minute turn screen, guys, bam. You know it's good. It's rock and rolling with your entry over there. Because it's got the entry over here. 37, and I call it 33, so it's perfect. It's 37 entries right there. And it's doing well. I don't know why it's not on, because it says it's not on over here. I guess it was already in that. It was pretty much already in the trade, I think, when I turned it on. Or yeah, because I had to shut down and turn it back on. That's what happened. So, okay, guys, we're above the 65 now. So, can we get 67 to 72? Because that's next. But remember, 65 is the target, but we got to break 65 now. Actually, 63 now. We got to get above 63, push 67, get to 71. Once we get to 71, it's going to run to 84. 71, 84, man. Boom. Yeah, we got some good people, guys, that are, helping out, wanting to help out, and that's cool. Look at that right there, 71. Let's go. Now, that's where we got to stay above 72, guys, right there. We have to stay above it. You've got to stay above the 72 here. This line right here. Why is that? Because that's the 40 moving average up there on the 12-minute. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. This is nothing. Just getting started, man. We got to get back up to the top of this box over here. We're still playing in the same box. Oh, sorry, guys. We're still playing in the same box we were playing yesterday. So, nice gold trade there, though. RTY. Look at gold RTY, guys. Good trade right there. That's over $600 right there between the two of those. And they got 400 something down here on the NQ. So you got $1,000 trade right there already. That's easy day. It's nice to make 1,000 in the morning before earnings or something like that, because this could go sideways and be shit all day. So if that's the case, at least you got your money before 11 o'clock. That's the goal. Get the money before 11. I'm kind of wondering where my line went. Oh, it's right there. I see it. I'm going to move this 1 hour over a little bit, I think. There we go. I'm going to give this oil chart a little room here. Not like that. Here we go. We're still staying there, guys. I'm trying to get to 80. We're trying to get like the 82, 84 now. We'll get the 80 first. It's like 82. Once we get 82, we try to get 89. There's a 84 we talked about right there, guys. 80, 45. Slam it. Let's go up through here. So this right here, guys, if you got in this at the 37 entry right here on the 15-minute, you're golden. This is golden. I've already killed it this morning. Over $1,000 trade. But if you're trading through three contracts, it's $3,000. Come on, let's go. See how we pulled all the way back down to 71 now? We'll probably pull back to 63, bounce off. We're either going to bounce off 63 and go back to 71 and clear this again and go back up, or we will come short. But I don't like this short here because I really don't trust that short. That's not a short I would take right here. I'm not taking that short. Because if it stays over 71, it's not going to be a short. If it gets under 71, it can go to 63. That's a good short. 71 to 63, 70 to 63 is a good short. But if it gets under 63, yeah, it could come back to 44 on us. But it's all going to depend on this area right here at the 62. Just about where this line stops at right there. Because it took a short at 63, which is perfect because 62 would be the entry. But can it make that 63, 62 entry? If this is the case, it doesn't work, guys. It's only $10 right now. So this one here, you could absolutely just say, well, you know what? I don't really like this because of where we're sitting at. I could cut this and not worry about it at all. Or it's making, $30. Just cut it and go. But like I said, anything under 60 would go 62, and it's coming down now. But it's 57 is where they'll try to stop this at, I think, and bounce it back to 63. So that's one of those trades here, guys. Probably just go ahead and just take the $30-$40 and I'm cutting it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know if it don't get to 57, it's going to be done. It's just going to go return. But we are trying to flip right here on the 15 too. So you can watch the 15 and say, okay, well, if it gets under 65, under 55 on the 15, it's coming down, and we know it. So now we're looking for 55 to fall. But hey, we got $90 here, so that's kind of cool. Can we get down to 55 and make it move? If we can't get to 55, we cut it at 50. We cut it at 56 and be done with it. But if it gets under 55, she should try to come down just like that. See that? There's 55 right there. So now we need to come under 55 to 44. And you can see now the 15 minutes matching us. We are trying to fall. But the problem is, you got this hammer right here. So, I mean, it's kind of like, this is a telltale sign of a change. This is kind of like a change of character candle. But the bad thing is this change of character candle in the 15-minute is telling us, wait a minute, this could go back up. But to me, if they really want to break this, they're going to really get some money in behind this one. Yeah, like it needs some big money behind it. It's got a candle that's trying to push. And you got a candle at 12-minute pushing, a candle at 15-minute pulling back. So the 12-minute candle is now trying to get like partially way through, but it's holding right there at 56, 55, guys. That's probably where I cut this at. Might go ahead and stick this 145 or 210. But you never know. She could come to 44 because that's where they need to go with this. 44 to 41. If it gets to 41, that's the bounce. 41. And we're coming down a little more. So that's not bad. We're staying. It's not bad. 240. 250 right there. That's kind of cool. See this? So we would have closed this one, guys, with money, right? Oh shit! It goes. I took the wrong one there. Damn, it was the wrong one. See this one here? It's short. It says so it's $50, $55 or whatever. So this one here, guys, boom, right? We're just going to close it. Just going to close it and just take the money. If it's $50 or whatever the hell we take, right? We don't even want to be in that short right now. If it takes another short, I want it to be short down here under 41, not where I'm sitting now. This short could pull back down here and just absolutely go south and really come down. But if it does, it's all right. Sometimes you just got to cut those trades. Take the profits on the short and get out of it. Because if it's just pulling back all the time, you know it's going to pull back sooner or later and murder you. Because if it's not making the move down at a certain level or a certain area, and you see the price action staying around the same area all the time like this, that's a telltale sign that, hey, we're going to go try to go back up here. Because this can come down, but I don't think it's going to get past 4. It's going to have a hard time right here. It's really going to have a hard time right here at 41. About the 41, about 41.50, 41.70. It has to get under 41.70, 40. You might as well say it has to get under 40. Done to 40 level. It'll get to 40, it ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. So you took profits, John, good. And that's what I just did. Showing you guys how to manage it. Taking the profits and closing it and waiting. Because see, now I got no sweat in this. It's not even on. The AI is on, but I ain't in nothing. Because there's no reason to be. It's just like the oil and the gold RT or the gold and RTY trades. We could flatten those two right now and take that $700, $800 right there. Just flatten those two and be done. Because here comes 41 now. Now see, we got 41. Now watch this thing come down and actually run down straight down for 10 minutes. And I closed it probably too early, but it's all right. It's not a big deal. You can always get other trades if you close one a little bit too early, take some profits, but it's okay. Because you really don't know if this thing's going to hold 40 and go down. Because right now it's not showing signs of holding 40 at all. So we probably made a good decision right there. And the RTY bounced off the 50, so there's no reason to close this one. And if it comes up through here, guys, and does its thing, what we're looking for up here on this one, guys, what are we looking for? Right here. You need to get past this. Right there. If not, you're coming back to here. So we can look back and say, okay, we've already got what? We've already got $4 in the RTY right here. Are we really going to let it fall down this far on us? Now you can say, okay, well, I can come down to 10. That's not far. It's not, they're not losing too much there. Maybe $50 or something. But if it gets under this and opens a new one, you just got to cut this. But if it comes back up here and breaks this, you just stay in the long. Yeah, you're right, John. It's perfect, man. It's you have to learn how to watch this thing get into an entry, and then just have to make that decision of, okay, if I see price action on a short and I'm in a short and that short ain't going anywhere, $30, $40, and it just ain't doing anything, cut that shit. Just cut it. You might cut it early and make the wrong decision. It'd go down 50 points, but then guess what? 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to be right. Because if you hang around price action a long time, like this one has at 55, 54, that's telling you right there that they're just struggling. So if you see price action in the same area on the same candle, doing this, like this, guys, I'm showing you like this, like all the time and just not breaking it, it's time to get out of it. It's time to leave it alone. It's a telltale sign that they're struggling. And if you can look over on your other charts, like your higher time frames, you see the higher time frames are still red candles. But the problem with this is this. This is a problem. This candle keeps wanting to go red and green, red and green, red and green. The higher time frame candle with this 15-minute, this is what we're waiting on to see if, because now you've got to go all the way down here on this candle to make something happen. Then you got to go all the way up to make something happen. See, we're kind of stuck. But if we get across the 71, we should be all right again. But they got to get 63.71 to make it work anyway, so. It's just one of them games they play. And then oil just absolutely took a crap for about $700, guys. Did you see this? All $600 already, almost $7. It's like a $7 trade right there. Bam, straight out the gate, man. Let's go. It lost about $70 there, and then it went down about $700. So it's kind of crazy. We're just waiting to see what this NASDAQ's going to do. Are we going to flip, or are we just going to hold and sit here and play games? We're going to flip at 63.71, guys. We should start seeing this thing come back up again. But see, you got this whole candle over here. This whole big wick candle. You got buy pressure and sell pressure, both on both ends of this. You got a little more sell pressure and do buy pressure, but we'll see what happens with it. Can they come up and do this thing? That's right, T.O. You can close a trade without being obligated. You're not married to this thing, guys. Remember that. You are not married to a trade. It's not a long-term relationship. You're in it, you're out, okay? It's like a date, okay? You didn't like the date, you went home. That's exactly what this is. So, you guys, I've never been on a blind date personally, but let's just pretend this is a blind date and you get there and it's like, oh no, I'm not doing that, right? So, treat a trade like a blind date that you didn't like. Girl or a guy, doesn't matter. So, use the concept of, I don't like this, I'm getting out of it. I'm going to move on. Okay, just keep that concept in your mind. Because once you commit to it, you sit in it and freeze up, you're going to lose money. If I sit you down with somebody at a restaurant and told you had to stay with them an hour, and this person did crazy things, it totally embarrassed you, you probably get up and leave, right? So think of it this way. Just get away from it. You're not married to it. There's an old saying in the stock market, you're not married to the stocks. They used to preach that all the time in the stock trading world. Why are you still in that stock trade? You're not married to that trade. Get out of that trade. Guys would be freaking out. They'd tell people on the floor, what the hell is wrong with you? You should have ditched that thing an hour ago. Well, I thought I could do this. You're not paid to think you're not paid to think in the future about a stock. You're paid to get the money out of it. That's what they tell them. We don't care what you think. We want to see the profits come off that table. Because most people would hold the stock until they got the negative and then go, oh my God, it's going to come back. It never comes back. It goes against you. You got to cut that crap, man. They know that 90% of the people trading out here is day traders. Even some of the higher percentages, people will freeze and just let a stock like this sell. They'll be in this long right here and go, well, it'll come back. After they've already lost, $3,000. It's you do that 3 or 4 times a week. It's costly. Can't do it. You got to cut them. And this is why we made this, guys. Why I wanted to make this for you guys. I want to see people manage trades. Like you see the money on the screen, 600 here. It's like the 65 here. You take the $700. You close these two little. You close the ones that's not making anything. You just close them, equal them out, average them out. You take out $550, $600 or whatever. After it's said and done, you're good. Because if you get a good trade on this, say you've got a really good trade in these two, but this one's pulled back 100, right? So if you got 6 and 6 on these, this pulls back 100. You close 100, you keep the 12 and move on. That's how you do it. All right, so we are trying to go long here at the 71, guys. They are. They're going to try to go long at 71. Most everybody's trying to go long at 71 or 66. Because that's 2 areas they got to be anyway. So if you miss the 66, you can grab the 71. Come on, let's push this shit. Let's go, boys. You got the momentum now. Let's move it. Got that market news coming here at 10 also. A little bit of some news here coming through. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, we're up $100. Man, these guys are just playing dumb little games right here at this 71. And I had to cut that one too. But I'm going to get back in it when it comes back up. But 71 to 81 wasn't bad. It was $575 right there. So now can we come back up 71 and do this again? That's the question. Come on, to see 71, 72. Come on. Got to break the 74. Let's go. Come on. Hold the 74, boys. Let's go. There we go. Now we're up 750. Come on. Let's go. 800, 900, 1,000. There we go. I'm at 5 contracts at 71. So, yeah. It's running up through here, guys. Can we get this to come right up here, guys? We got to get past the 82, 84, remember? And you guys can use this reference right here, too, on the 15 if you're looking at this line. See the 50 moving average right there. See it? You've got to be above the 82, 84. We know this. It's a target. But our 50 moving average is laying there. You can use a 30 also. I like the 30 also. I just forgot to flip it on this one. So here we come. Now, can we stay up here? Get past the 84. And can we start pushing to this target? Can we get to 86 up here to like the 900 again? We should start pushing that 900 now. Let's go. I'm at 2,100 right now, guys. Oh, yeah, Papa, this is good. There's my trade of the day right there.
This is fun.
Hell yeah, 71, buddy. 71's beautiful. 66, 71 is a perfect entry on this thing when it took off. And then if you got your money there, guys, it starts pulling back, guess what? It can pull back at 71, so point and click, that's right. Point and click and go. Now, this is just a pullback, guys, this long. So it can pull back to 71, though, or 63 or 67, but I think they might try to pull this back to that 71 and hold this time. It looks like they might be trying to hold it. We'll see. But you can see how they get those targets. They wanted that 82, 84 target, and they got it. They got the target they were looking for. And the 89, I was telling you about this morning, 89.90. So see that short here? Don't like this short either. I don't like this short. I don't. I'm just going to probably cut this short because this short's probably not going to do what I want it to do. Unless it comes under 71 and 63. It gets under 63, yeah, we'll stay in. Just like it is now, see? If it gets under 63, we'll take the 57 and roll it down to 51. If it gets under 57 to 51, we stay in it to 51, 52. If it don't break 51, we close it. It's either variables of 51 and 63 here. You either go to 51 and wait for it to break or close, or it goes back to 63 and you close and take the $145. But if it gets back above 71, you know it's done. Let's see how she's turning around on the 15th. So that's kind of good right at the moment. So can we get under 63 to stay under 51? Because that's the key. You have to get to 51 with Bears. If Bears can't get to 51, it's never going to happen. It'll just go right back up. I really wish there was a way and I could just, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain how I do stuff and see stuff, but I mean, I really wish that, you know, everybody in here can see what I see when I see it. You know, but it comes in time. It does. Craziness. Alrighty, man. Yeah, I was up at 1 o'clock last night talking to traders. Like, I gotta go to bed. I put on the text. What prop firm owner is up at 1 o'clock in the morning talking to people? I just want to see people do well. Because like I said, it doesn't hurt us for you guys to do well. It doesn't hurt us at all. As a company, it does not hurt me for you to make money. It does not. Because we trade real money on the real Wall Street markets. So the Wall Street market's paying you the money. It doesn't come out of my pocket. It comes out of Wall Street. So it doesn't hurt me to show y'all how to make money. All these other prop firms pay out of their pockets. They don't want you making money. And that's why they do what they do. With all the dumb 50 accounts and shit. Yeah, see, that's, Tio, I just have a plan that, you know, that people can get into a really good company and grow with us. You know, if you can come on here and start trading with us and you grow with us down the road, you're with me 3 months, 6 months, you keep your account, I don't have a problem getting you more contracts. I don't have a problem at all. You know, I don't have a problem boosting your percentage either, like 80% up to 90. You're with me 6 months and you start making money, I'll give you 9% of what you make. Don't bother me any. I don't mind raising it up. You're with us 2 years and, you know, you keep a constant account, then, hey, I might even go 95 and just say, you know what, you can have 95% of what you make. I like to see people succeed in life. It took me a long time to succeed. And especially in this trading stuff, you know, and it's like, if you can help other people succeed and them do well and feed their families and live a good lifestyle, it's a good thing, man. I think everybody should take that approach. America's crazy enough. The world's crazy enough. We need some good. Do some good for people, you know? It's one of the hardest things you'll ever do in your life. But it's also one of the most rewarding things you're ever going to do. Because guess what? We're sitting in front of a computer in our house today. We're not out at 10 o'clock listening to some guy bitch because we didn't dig a hole right somewhere. It's like these guys build these houses next door. I feel sorry for them, man. They're out there yesterday slinging block, man. I'm talking concrete blocks. This guy was taking, you know, how he took the block in front of him. He was throwing the block up 2 stories by hand. And I saw this guy sling blocks from 7:30 yesterday morning until 3 in the afternoon. The same guy. Constantly throwing the blocks up to the guys. I thought, man, he's getting a workout. But then I thought, yeah, he's getting paid so much. But then the guy shows up in some kind of Rubicon or some kind of fancy looking car. He gets out and he's the owner of the construction company. And, of course, he's got dress pants on and all that. He's standing around smoking a cigar. These guys are out there killing themselves. I'm like, yeah, you're making all the money and paying them not enough. But the good thing was he is a good dude, though, because at the end of the day on Friday, guys, he come by here on Friday And he took a big old wad of cash out of his pocket, and he walked over to every guy on that crew and just $100 bills. Give them all like a couple $100 a piece. Just because he said, you guys work really hard for me. So I guess he is a pretty good dude, but still, I don't want to be out there slinging block. Not me. This is a good job we got. If you got blessed to be in this, man, this is a blessing for you to find your way here. Find your way in this markets and stuff, guys. It's meant to be, or you wouldn't be here. There's a reason you're here. Your path is laid out to do something different in life, and that's why you're here. You're not the average working person. You are way above that level, and that's why you're here. There's something inside of you that you know you can be a day trader, and that's why you're here. I know the same way with me. My path was laid out a long time ago. Because I kept telling myself, man, I could do better than this shit, you know? I can do better than this job I got. I know I can. I'm smarter than that, you know? It is a blessing, man. God is good. You just gotta keep on, man, and have faith in yourself. And have faith in God, and you'll make it. You'll get to where you gotta be. Just don't lose your control and anger and get mad about it. Because I did. I blamed everybody and their brother for my bad trading. I even blamed my dog. So, but you wake up. $60 again, guys. This whole. Okay, I got Arizona phone call. Let's do this in Arizona. I wonder what this is. I'm good. Some superhuman thing to keep calling me, guys. Some football player that plays for the Raiders has got this thing called superhuman, and it's like a fitness thing. They guarantee you fitness results, but boy, they are expensive. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'll stay in my gym. Has been 54, guys. 54. This is what my daughter. My daughter's hilarious. My daughter's 26, guys, and she texts me, "Hey, Dad, I love you. Can I get an allowance?" And I'm just like, what? She's just playing because she does that shit to me all the time. Because she has a job. She's a respiratory therapist. She goes, I should get my allowance. I'm like, allowance, you're 26. It's hilarious. She cracks me up, though. Well, that's hilarious. I got a friend of mine that's got a Shelby Cobra, man. I mean, this thing is in mint shape. He's like, please buy my car. I'm like, dude, I don't need the Shelby Cobra. I don't. I really don't need all those toys, you know? No. I mean, it's, to me, man, it's just like, I don't know. There's things I look at like, wow, I would love to have a I would love to have a cool sports car, but shit, it's just gonna sit. So it's not gonna get one. You know what I mean? I really don't need that. I really don't need it. I just don't.
She trying again.
And she's trying to step up 71 again. It's crazy. It keeps taking trains at like the 66, 71. This guy contacted me about a friend of mine has a Viper for sale, guys, and it's not a Viper, it's a Viper Kid. I'm like, there's a Viper Kid, bro. It's got a 383 stroker in it, and I'm like, wait a minute. It's got a 383 stroker, but this thing's got all kinds of, these kit cars that people build and put big motors in and all this. It's nothing but problems, bro. I had one of those back when I was young. I bought a car from a friend of mine that had all these kind of different parts on it from all these other cars. I mean, yeah, it looked cool and it sounded great, but man, that thing was nothing but a money machine. I spent more money trying to keep it running than I did driving. And my dad told me, "You're making a mistake, son. You just got to wake up and you'll see." I'm like, "Oh, whatever. You don't know what you're talking about, kind of thing. All when you're young." Yeah, he's right. 6 months later, it's on the side of the road. And I'm getting rid of it. I'm like, wow. But I think as we get older, it doesn't really. Nobody really cares what you make, and nobody really cares what you drive. They don't. Has anybody ever stopped you in traffic and said, "Hey, man, that's cool"? No. Nobody's ever stopped me in traffic and said that. So, people don't care what you drive or what you make or where you live. They don't. It's all in your head. I see these guys drive these $400,000 or $500,000 cars around, Bentleys and all this kind of. It's okay, whatever. I kind of look at the life like the one guy from Jackal. I don't know if you guys know who Jackal is. It's a rock band, but like he said, you put your pants on the same as I do. So I don't really care, He's really cool. Come on, let's go. Stay up there above the 71, man. Yeah, no, it's like it's like I mean I love driving though. I mean, I do, especially fast stuff. But I don't know, man. It's just not worth paying all that money for it. Because when the new wears off, it's just going to be parked in the yard. Yeah, this Cooper's pretty cool. All right, hang on, guys. My wife is calling me. Right back. All right, guys. Bill Abbott let me know that, hey, 11 o'clock meeting, don't forget. I said, I don't forget. I got it wrote down right here in front of me. Yeah, guys, we're just kind of chopping around today, as usual. I figured we would. We got to get above 71 to make it work, or 54 south. So it's 54, 53 going down, and 70 going up, and 71 going up. So, all right, we got about 40 more minutes before I got a meeting. So I got a meeting at 11 today. If it's still chopping at 11 or 12 and 1, I ain't going to sit and watch it. I'm just going to just wait. Because it's great. That's nice. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, Steph. Yeah, that's a nice looking car. Yeah, I was going to get a Harley living here, but I had to change my mind because the traffic here sometimes in spring break, and we have constant traffic going to the Keys, and sometimes it can get pretty bad. But it's only one way in, one way out on the Keys, man. So there's just too many people trying to pass and act stupid shit. So I figure, that's just a good way to get ran over by somebody. Man, I really wish they'd bring this down to 50 and just come on and make this go down. Like get under 52 and just run this thing. But they're just not trying to do anything with this thing right now. This is back and forth, guys. 54 to 70. That's exactly where we're stuck at. 54 to 70. But you know what the real problem is, guys? Let me show you what the problem is. This is the problem. Right here. This chart's the problem. See this? That's the 4 hour. Do what?
You said that chart's the problem. I said, let's just get rid of that chart.
Yeah, let's just get rid of the chart, right? But see how we're still playing the box from yesterday?
Oh, we're trapped again.
Mm-hmm. When we break one of these other two, when we broke it here, see, this morning at 10, but it's either one or the other. They're trying to make this work. See, they want this line to do this. Okay? They want this line to do this. Right? That's what they're trying to do. So they have to take, they got to try to figure it out that, okay, well, if we get to this area, see, or we get down to this other area right here in the markets, it's right there, see? So you got the high line, the low line, the mid line, and you've got the ways where it's supposed to be going, see? It's supposed to be coming off of here, like this, or it's going to come, run this way. So this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to go under this area for that contraction to distribution. Failure and liquidate. It's liquidation and move. It'll be liquidating out. And what they want to do, the bears won't liquidate out under here to take all this money back. So the bears would like to see if they can get the liquidation to come through and just go bam, right back down to this line down here. But the bulls don't want to do that. Okay, the bulls are thinking, well, if we move it up, guys, we can take this move to here, right, on the expansion at the 12, which is about right here. Oh, I think it's like it's right up here. Yeah, so it's like the 295 right there. See, so this is what we're looking at. They would like to try to get the expansion move to turn into trend move to get back this loss. So can they get back this to move to gain these losses back, or liquidate out and just go, well, just forget it. Let's just take all these sells or let's just take all the buys and take them with us. Does that make sense, guys, to you guys? Because you can see we're stuck in here. See? Keeps breaking. That's wild. What is it, Neil? What kind of car is that? I can't really tell from way over here, but. It looks like a R7, yeah. Yeah. It's got the rotary motor in it.
I haven't heard that term in so long.
What's that?
The rotary motor.
Yeah, the rotary engine, yep. So yeah, he took it out and put the LT4. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, because the Chevrolet motor fits right in there. Because I had one back in the day, an old one. Back in like in the 80s, I had one. And we took my motor out, the old rotary engine, and stuck a small block Chevy in it. With all ass, too. There's a buddy of mine that's got a 1969 Camaro. It's white, or it's actually orange and white. And he wants $28,000 for it. Man, this car is in perfect ass shape. I have never seen a Camaro in such good shape. This thing is like, it looks like it came off the showroom floor. I think I got a scratch on the car and the interior. It's got white interior. I'm like, dude, that's cars is cool. We thought those cars were really cool back in the day, though, but they're tanks, man. They're heavy. Goes 24, guys. So we're under the 50, like I told you guys. Now look, see where they're coming down to? Look at this. You see this? You gotta break out of there, man. Yeah, use them for drifting, Frank, yeah. Best place you can get used parts, guys, I'll tell you where you can get all the used parts you want, man, and cheap. Because back when I was in the business of transportation, right there, Copart. You can go buy a whole car for $50. Sign up online, guys, if you got car problems. You can buy a whole car for $100 from Copart. The whole damn car. Because usually they're totaled, but they sell all the motors, all the seats. You can go in there and buy a car for like $200 and bring it home. That's awesome. That's a nice looking car. It looks almost like a Porsche or something there. But yeah, if you guys if you got a bike or a car or a truck or a boat or an RV that's messed up and you can't find parts, go to Copart, guys. They're everywhere. They're all over the United States, and they have junk cars. You can go in there and buy a whole junk car off them for next to nothing. That's how we used to do our race cars. We would go to Copart. We'd wreck our car on Saturday night and go to Copart Sunday or Monday and get us new hoods and new doors and shit. Now you see us breaking this, guys? Look, there's where we need to be, right here. As we come down, like I told you guys, 44. So anything under, like I said, anything under 54 would come down. 54 to 44, 44 to 24. We're trying to get 24 to 21. Okay? We need this to start getting under this box. Because once we break out of this box, it's done. Because look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 candles have been stuck. Here comes 24 right here. And these bears start to try to get this liquidation area. And you see how that 4-hour time frame helps you make this decision, guys? You can see on the 4-hour, we are doing nothing. Look at this. You have the big candle there, candle here, one at 6 o'clock, one at 10 o'clock, one at 2 o'clock. Right? But look at this. This candle right here, these candles right here. So they're all about the same time, 2, 10, or 6. So see, we're still in this long over here. This long right here on April 25th, we're still in the long on the 4-hour, okay? So what's going on is it comes down to 13, 16, 13, like I said. 16, 13, guys. That's our next move down. I wonder if they're going to project this to 760. I think they will. I think they could come down to right about in here somewhere. There's the 80 right there, and I'm thinking right about 60 right below it. It's like right around this, right before we get to this. We'll see, though. But now you guys can see how you can, if you get a green candle that comes off the bottom of this box, right? You can take that trade on this 4-hour. It's going to be a while. It's going to be 2 o'clock before you get that candle. As it's showing you now, the 4-hour candle is red. So the market on the 4-hour is a red candle. The market on the daily is a green candle. So it's strange as crap. I just sneeze. See, can we stay under the box, guys, on the 4-hour? Yeah, you can do it on your charts for Ninja. I don't use them, but other guys here do. I think somebody had posted that about how to use a stop loss, take profits, and all that. In our Discord for the AI. Your Pablo can give you the link to the AI. So our Discord for the AI, he can set up the link for it. Because there's a lot of stuff there, guys. We've been back testing and posting and all kinds of stuff. He's in the Discord. Okay, cool. So guys, we're trying to get down to 13 and 16. And as you can see, they've been holding this box. Just hour, 4-hour, 4-hour, just killing it. And this is what we need to do. We can watch this 4-hour for a few minutes and see if we're going to break this. Because if we don't break it, we're not getting distribution. liquidation to the downside. We're not. This will pull back to the 44, and then who knows what will happen from there. Could pull back to 44, push back down again, back to 13, 16. But remember, this is the earnings day for Amazon, so we could play in this box all day, just like we did yesterday. But this gives you a good look at what's really going on and why things are not working out like you really want them to. But we're still doing well over here. We got 200, 200, 500, 300, and 300 down here. So it's you got 3, 6, about 13, 15, about $1,700 that you could close out on this. And I don't know why this thing keeps going opposite on that 1 hour. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what's going on with my 1 hour chart, but I'm not even worried about this 1 hour anymore. Because it looks like I've been watching that like, wait a minute, there's no trade there. Oh, I see what it is. It's traded over here. It's still in the long. That's why she's trying to go short, I guess. But see, it says long right here. It should be in the long. But it still should be in the same long from way back there, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't turn it on in time. Anyway, I'm just going to not worry about the 60. I like the 4 hour and the 15. The 1 hour chart, guys, I watch the 1 hour just to see what's really going on versus 1 hour versus this one versus the 15 minute. See how we're trying to get out of this box, guys? Can we get this liquidation move to begin? Because if this does begin, guys, this could be nice. It's been stuck now for a long time here. Since the 26th at 5 o'clock, you've been stuck in this box.
It keeps teasing us.
Oh, yeah, it's going to. This is a good way to look at markets and go, well, there's what's going on. Well, see, that's what happened over here. See, right here? Same thing happened right here. They got stuck in this area like this one did, and look what happened. Straight down. See that? Right here and right here. So it went down here because it probably got stuck up there also. So it got stuck right here and just kind of went down, stuck again, went up, came back down, got stuck here, came back down, got stuck here for a while, then liquidated out big time after that move, all the way down to here, and then just reliquidated after that down to the bottom like it's supposed to. So then it got stuck right here, kind of moved up a little bit, got restuck, and finally bounced. Then pulled back, bounced again, and we're here. So this market is still, you can see the bears all the way down through here, all bearish. So these are all just pullbacks of this big short. That's all they are. This is the big pullbacks of all the big shorts that came through. So for the bulls to start making their move, they need to get back up to the top of these 18.5 up there. So if they want to reliquidate, they got to get into this and just come down. But once this begins, this could be, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 16 hours, right? Then you got 4 more added to that and 4 more added to that. So, you got 16 times 3 or 4 there, or 4 times about what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, yeah, you got 12 candles at 4 hours a candle. I think I got my 15 on a 0.6 here. I think it's, let's go look. Let me just see what it got it on. Is it in a trade? I don't think it is. Where is my 15? Right there. Yeah, it's in a trade. Yeah, it's 0.6. 0.06. I think it's 2. I think I got it on a 2 multiply, or 0.06, and everything else is 20. Yeah, it's 0.06, or 0.06, everything else is 20. But see, guys, you're watching that 4 hour, now you can see that it's just sitting there. It's just like stuck, and it's going to go right back to where. Now you got to go back across the 50 to get back to 58, right? You go back across 50, 50 goes to 58, 58 goes to 62, 63, 63 back to 71. So you got 49, you got your 50 right here, like right there, guys, like 49. See, it's this 49 level here that goes right back to where? Right about to 58, right? And then 58 to 63, and 63 to 68, 69. So then you don't even get past this marker here at the 77, because you got to get a 68 now to be up. So you got to get 68 to return back to this one to go up again. Yeah, the 15's awesome. I like that 15-minute time frame a lot. Now with this chart, you can see it takes a while for things to happen, but see this? You are getting the buy on this one over here. And why are we getting the buy over there, guys, is because we're doing pullbacks of that 4 hour, producing those buys on those Rincos. That's all you're doing, is you're getting the pullbacks off the 4 hour. But the 4 hour box, is down to 30, right? So every time you come down here to the 30, right here, and you don't break this 30, it's going to go up again, right? Right there on the 4 hour, okay? So we'll put this right here, and we'll say 4 hour bottom, right? No, spelled that wrong. Nope, I got it right. There. There's your 4 hour bottom. Right, guys? And I think that 4 hour top is right about the 27. No, it's way up here. It's at 927. It's way up there. That's easy money. That's right. Because if you think about it, they want to play their little games with us, right? So we play their game back. We mark the bottom of the 4 hour. Where the box, the sideways box at. We can't break the sideways, so we just use it. We use it as a bounce level. There's a way to do it. We'll see. Because you've got the 200 moving average at 64 now, and you've got the 40 moving average at 67. So they're both hanging together now at 64, 67. And this will change. So we come over here, guys. We take this. We take this. We come right here. And we go right about, I think it's 64. Yeah. It's about right there. There you go. This is going to change, but temporary, we'll leave it there. That's the 40 and the 200 moving average together in that blue box. They're both sitting right there together. Anything over 68 wants to run. It's not 71 anymore. Because as the day goes by, as the bears bring the market down, the moving averages that are not lagging will fall with it. And that's what mine do. Mine fall down with the trade. They were in 72. Now they're 68 right here. 68 and 64. They were at like 72 and 75.
No.
Going to give you guys a way to look at this market. I'm going to do this right here. So we're going to take that. It's like a 22, I think. Because that's a 13, 15. Let's get rid of this from the limit. I'll get it off of there. Yep. It's at the 31. Okay, so we'll take this. Right there. We'll put over behind it so it's not in our way. There. There you go, guys. So remember that box I showed you in the 4 hour? This is the box in the 4 hour. The bottom and the top. Transfer it over to the Rinka. See how I'm above the 68? $68 goes to where? 74. 74 goes to 76. And then you got to try to get to the 82, 84 area. Because 82, 84 is where they need to go with us. Well, Big Mike, I think you made a lot of money there, bro. So your next move would probably be taking some small trades for about a week. $25 trades. And try to equal it out. You're only allowed to make what, $1,800 on there. But see, if you made $4,000, you really didn't go over but what, a day and a half. So yeah, you just take a couple of days and make $20 trades for like 3 days. Averages it back out. Because you're going to make 18 a day. So you make about 2 or 3 trades of $50 or something for a couple of days. It'll bring the average down. If you always go over, just average down, guys. And stay above the 68. Yep. There you go, Big Mike. That's what you do, man. Just take some small trades all week. You can average it down, guys. When people say, oh my God, I made a lot of money. What do I do? Well, you take your average of what you got per day, 18. If you went over $2,000, then you know you're a day over. So the next day, the next couple of days, just take some small trades. You'll see the average start to come back down where it's supposed to be. Well, the average, today I'm up about 3,500 right now, just chilling, Neil. I'm dollar guys. If I can get my good trades in by 11, if I can get anywhere between 1,000 to 4,000 in the first 2 hours, it's a good day. I mean, that's light for me. That's only but this morning I took that $25 trade with 5 contracts too. So that kind of helped. But I mean, I could have took it with 14 like I usually do, but I just said, yeah, I've been kind of slacking off and just kind of playing the odds. I've kind of scaled back a lot and just kind of like, okay, it's good. I'll just take $2-3 a day. We're cool, Except for like last week, the week before last when I did that 70. Remember that $70,000 trade? That was badass. One day. I'm in Sim, Neil, because I'm showing these guys live. I haven't put my account on here. I'm going to switch my account over to it. I'm just letting everybody learn it. To show them on Sim how this thing works. So I'm not constantly cutting trades and all that. When I get my account on here, yeah, we'll go from there to show them guys, okay, I'm taking this one, blam, cutting that one, boom. That's when we're really going to get into the details of this. Because I've already got it planned to move over about 35K on this. And I'm just going to let it do its thing. And I'm going to show you guys, I'm cutting this, I'm cutting that one, I'm saying to this one. So that's the next phase of this. Right now, we're just in the learning phase of the Sim. So when I put my account on here, you guys are going to start seeing me cut trades. And that way you'll see me do it, and you'll learn how I do it, and you'll start doing it the same way I do. And I think it's a good idea. Because if you see me cut a trade, if you see me working my account, and I got 3-4 trades open, and I tell you guys, hey, this is done perfect for me today. Boom, I'm cutting it. You're probably going to cut yours too. You don't have to, but you probably will. But we want to get that mindset of we're going to cut our winner. We want to cut them. Cut and take money. Cut and take money. Cut and take money. Especially on days like this, man. If you get money today, man, these little trades are going to play back and forth here between the 44 and the 70. I mean, if it just keeps playing like this, just keep cutting them. Take small little wins if you have to. Because small wins add up. Just don't let those losers run, guys. Don't. Yeah, I like doing the live stuff. I think it's fun. Yeah, I was going to be on YouTube today, but for some reason, everything kind of crashed on me. So I was like, well, we ain't going to do that today. I'll get with my guys tonight and see if they can fix it. So I got a meeting at 11 o'clock, guys. So I'm about to go here in about 2 minutes. But at 12 o'clock, whenever I got this meeting, guys, about 12:30, we're going to do that frame thing for you guys today. I promise you I'd do it, and we're going to. So we're going to do that class on that. If the market's slow, we're just going to do that framing class and get that out of the way today. So you'll have the frame on your chart like I do. So if you want to learn that, I'll probably be teaching that around 12:15, 12:30. As we come down, see where it's going, guys? Look at the 4-hour bottom. Remember that? Right there. 4-hour bottom. Our friend. Need to change this color, though, because we really want this to be changed, because Put it like something like some kind of crazy color, like this one right here, and just make it bigger. It's going to come down there a lot. There. See it? That's your 4-hour bottom. So if we know if it don't break this 4-hour bottom again, guys, guess what? It's going to go right back up again. That's where I think that bottom is 36. What back at that 36 mark? That's kind of weird. Go back and look at this again. Oh, I think they went deeper on this bottom, guys. I think this bottom's like 30. Yeah, it's 30. It is 30. I think I've got it at 30. Yeah, it's 30. Okay, we're good. I'm just double checking to make sure I'm right. There we go. So watch it come down here, guys. If it hits this 4-hour bottom right here and doesn't break this, then it's going to bounce again. All right, guys. I'm going to jump off here real fast. I got to go to this. I got to go and get this done. So I'm going to mute this. Steve, I'm going to have this on this computer. So make sure that I'm not overlapping with my voice and stuff. But let me know if you hear me. There's some meeting action. But okay, cool. All right, guys. I'll be back soon.
I got to remove these sell bid and buy bid buttons. I was trying to close a position because the stop loss was like trailing and it was moving too quick. And I hit close and then I hit sell bid, so I ended up back in the same trade.
That's it. We're going to take your chart trader away.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find. I know there's a way to edit those buttons. I'm going to remove those so that there's just a blank, because you can put a blank to where you only have like the market or like you can remove the bid and the ask, and you can replace it with like a flat and all and something else.
Really?
Yeah, I'll have to find it. I might still have it on this computer that I'm trading on. So let me see if I can find it. If I can, then I'll send you a screenshot of it, because then that could be something we can implement. Because it may also have a like a bias thing, like a long short, like where it basically won't let you click the button if it's the opposite. Yeah, I guess it might be time to bring those back.
It. Can you guys hear me? Hope I didn't screw that up.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Yeah, I just had to get out of that meeting.
You're a little.
Yeah.
You're loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Good. Yeah, I was in a meeting with some people. But you guys see what happened here? Look at this. Ta-da. We broke the box for the liquidation move. We broke it. So if this breaks on down, I'm thinking we can probably come into the 42 here, guys, get down closer to 38. And a 22 here, this 22 down here, guys, right here. This is, well, not right there. Where is it? Right there. This 22 sitting right here. I won't go to 22, but anyways, 22 is a bank level. The 22 is a bank level sitting down here. I do expect us to go down there if we can. Because all the rest of this stuff pull back. 42 is a pullback. 42, 56, 55, 58, 50, 38, 47. Those are all pullback levels. So I think what they're going to try to do is come right down here and tap this 22 right there. Maybe 22. It could be 23 also right around here somewhere. But I'm thinking somewhere between here and, let's see, somewhere between this 23 area right down into this other little area. So it should be like right here in this line somewhere. Should just be this line right here somewhere that I think we're going to try to come down and slam that area. But look at this, man. Look at this trade. That's a massive trade on the 15-minute. Look at this, guys. $2,000. It's up 7,800 on my other chart right now. 8,075 as we speak. It's nuts. See this? $8,000. And there's the bank level right there. Well, no, sorry, right there. There's one there too, 69. Shoot. How come I was seeing 22 over there, though? I swore I seen a 22 just a minute ago. Oh, they flipped it. It's changed now. Okay. So they're going to try to come down to, well, where is it? We don't have a bank level here. It's all pullback ranges. Now, they got it marked all the way down to here, guys. Holy crap. This might go all the way down, guys. This could be bad, but there's 1822. This used to be a bank level, ain't anymore. So 1822 or 701. So I'm figuring 700 right here at least. Look what projection is right here on this level. Just on about just under the 700. So let's concentrate on the 700 first. And if we break that, we're definitely coming to the 659 bank level. Look at this trade, though, Steve. That's badass right there, guys. It's a really good liquidation trade, man. And this is what we're looking for. We needed this to liquidate, and it did right there. We'll liquidate out. I told you guys it would probably liquidate out. It depends on who's going to take it and who's going to run it. But this is good for us because that means they're going to bring it down for tomorrow. Or they're bringing it down to 4 o'clock so it can go slammo back up into here again at 4 o'clock when the Amazon comes out, right? How amazing would that be? That'd be a beautiful thing for sure. So we might can get that too. So that'd be kind of cool. Anybody take these trades coming down through here? I hope you did. Did anybody get any of that trade? Because, man, this is a good one. You know, the 15-minute, I think the Rincos did the same. I think the Rincos shot it down. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my Rinco chart? Oh, there it is. Sorry, guys. I moved it. Like, wait a minute. Where did it go? Right there it is. So, we got to put this back. Right there, like that. So, look at this. I mean, this thing is a monster coming down through here. And what did it say it got in at? 837, which is beautiful. Because basically you had to be under 39 to make the trade work anyway. So it did a good job there. But see, the 15-minute, 64. Was it 864? Yeah. Just slamming it. I think it was 64. Let's go look on the... No, it was 37. 837 right there. So that's good, man. 837 is a perfect area for that trade to come down at. You see how she's bounced this line right here, guys? That's those pullback ranges right there of 47 and 54. All this area right in here is pullback areas. From all the way to here, all the way like to 54, right here, 57, 59. Because the bank level's sitting up here at 79. Right about there. 79, 80. Actually, it's pretty close to 80 right here. Right there. That's the bank level sitting right there, the one above us. But there's also one at 60 right here, too. They're hiding this one at 60 on purpose, though. They don't think we're going to be able to find it, but it's sitting right there at 60, guys. And there's another one sitting down here at 7. Yeah, there is one at 722. I knew there was. I see it on my chart. Right there, 722. And then you got one up here also sitting right here at the top of this line here at 80, right there. So, yeah, makes sense. Oh, and then there's also one sitting down here right there. Right there. So you got a bank level, a bank level, a bank level, and a bank level. Awesome. One of those we're going to go to. Either on the upside or the downside. It's awesome, though. This is a good move, guys. I mean, if you got part of this trade, guys, look at the 1 hour also. Look at this. That 1 hour candle. That's massive. You realize we're going to have to come a long way back through a 1 hour to get this market green again. You see? If earnings are bad for Amazon, it's going to come down even further, which I'm thinking down to 650. But 659, 660 is perfect. 660 is a good level for this to come to. That and 640. 640 and 660. That's my two big moves. So my two big moves are right down here. Right here's one of them. Right there. Right there's one. And there's the other one. Right there. So if this liquidates all the way out, it'll be 46.40 for the end of the day. And this guy's just going to make a lot of money. But we don't care because we're doing the same thing with them. But what's funny about this, guys, is right here. Look at this, what I told you guys. Boom! Yep, I can ask you. Yeah, I mean, you guys see how I broke that 4 hour bottom that I kept telling you guys about? You got to break that 4 hour bottom or break that 4 hour top, and we're going to roll. And that's one way to get into a good, solid trade. Just watching that. If you get sideways on a 4 hour, guys, watch that 4 hour box. Because it's going to set you up with a monster trade. The AI is going to give that signal, and you're going to kill it on the 15. Because the break of the box on the 4 hour is right here. Right to 30.31. Okay, and this thing took its trade at about 37. 7 points above it. So it's spot on with that. 837's up here. Where it went short, right there. It come down and broke this and went all the way down. You could have took your profits right here if you wanted to, 748. Because this pullback, you stay in it. It's pullback, go. Pullback, go. Pullbacks don't even bother you. But you look at the pullbacks of this, and then look over here and see these pullbacks aren't going to hold by watching this chart. That's how you know to stay in it. Friggin' awesome. The YM, same thing. Anybody check out the YM today? Because it's slammed. 11 o'clock. It took a short at 11:15 and it's been down short since. Over an hour and 15 minutes is, well, no, actually it's, hang on a minute. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that was 11:15. 11:30. 11:45. Yeah, it's been down since 11:15. Yeah, it's about almost 12. Yeah, that's right. So we're good there. Well, no, Neil, you can go into our Discord, Neil. Join our Discord for it. You'll see all the settings, recommended settings. People are posting settings, back testing, add-ons we've added onto this. It's all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it is scary. I tell you, that 760 down there, the 17, like 660, like you were saying, 660 and that 640. Those are some big market levels. Those are like the Junes and stuff of last year, I think. They were a long way down there, guys. But see, now we're liquidating even further out into January. But actually, we're still in the February candle. Yeah, we are. We're still in the February candles. We're still at the February 21st candle still as we come down through here. I think they're just trying to get it out front of the year for January. But if we bring this market way down, guys, because we got the FOMC tomorrow. So we're not going to rally all the way back to the top of 17.9 tomorrow. If they bring it even further down with Amazon, it's going to be really cool because guess what? When is the day the last day of the month, guys? I think.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. The last day of the month. So remember, what did we have on the first day of the month for this month? A green candle. Well, I tell you guys, we went opposite. Right? Remember I told you guys, look at the first month of the candle was green. The last month of the candles were red. Everybody's closing out those big ass positions and going short. So now, tomorrow's the first day of the month, correct? What candle will we get tomorrow? Green or another red? If we get a red tomorrow, then the end of May, we're probably going to get a green. Always watch those first month and last month day candles, guys. There's big money to be made on both those days. You've probably never been told that because people don't want you to know that. It's not something they're going to spread around because that's how the big guys trade their money. It's a beautiful thing. Well, 18, 19, 2000, about 21 on the screen. Actually, this trades right here. This trade at 5 contracts, this trades about 8,000 right now holding. Let's see how that big candle there on the Heikin Ashi 60-minute is. This is what I'm telling you guys about. This tells you the story right here that you know today. Once this big candle came in here, right, at 11 o'clock, now you know you got to pull back through all of this to get this thing to work again, right? So you're going to have pullbacks over here in this candle. But you know you are definitely in a red market. So your longs, you've really got to watch if you're going long. You can only take longs at key areas. Your longs will come off your 15-minute key area reversal right here. So when this candle gets back to 765, that's a valid area for a long. And that's about the only place you need to be worried about right now is 765. Because the rest of the stuff's going to get you in trouble. It's just going to pull back like this right here. It's going to pull back and just kind of screw around and take money. You guys understand that? You guys see what I'm talking about? This is a good way to teach a class right here on how to look at a market and go, hey,